and this is the standard that everybody's set really, and you've got to get yourself off to a good start.
So here they come. This really is a mouth-watering opening Monday night football for you. Newly promoted Nottingham Forest against the double winners, Manchester United. The pitch has been relayed at the City Ground, and when it's finished, this beautiful stadium is going to stage 3 European Championship matches in 1996, once they've got the new Trent End up and running. So it's Nottingham Forest in their red and white who get us underway here, and this is Steve Stone with an early touch, deployed wide on the right, and here's Des Little, now Stone again. Forest getting off to the perfect start with the 1-0 win at Ipswich on Saturday. And Manchester United 2-0 winners over Queen's Park Rangers as well. Sharp, now Hughes, Owen plays it in, and in quickly was Colin Cooper. Now Collymore has some room to work here. 2 Forest attackers against 3 defenders. Collymore using his power and pace takes on Pallister, and that's what Stan Collymore's about.
That's what he's about, but Gary Pallister's no slouch when it comes to the running stakes. It's good defending. Look at Pallister angling him wide. He wants to be in control of the situation. Collymore's got pace all right, but Pallister did enough. Forced him into a non-dangerous area.
His possession so far, 62% for Manchester United. We still await the first goal here. Here's Des Little, chunky fullback, up to Collymore. Bruce is in there, they know all about him. Collymore! Well, it was a difficult angle, and it didn't really trouble Schmeichel.
He's powerful, isn't he? He really is. He never had full control of the ball, but he didn't give it up. So nice ball in, but he doesn't quite get control of it there. You think he's lost it, but he's a determined big lad, isn't he? Look at the way he forces himself through. The angle's tight. It's going to take something special to beat Peter Schmeichel from there.
Neat triangle work by United. Ince. Now here's McClare. Thought about the shot and let one go too. Now then. Here's Brian Roy looking up to see where Collymore is. He's a long way away at the moment. Roy might have to go all the way on his own, and he does.
Lovely strike. Beautiful connection. He was being chased, and it's not always easy to run with the ball in, but he was never looked like he was getting caught. Now Steve Bruce's decision is, when do I start to close him down? He obviously has great confidence in his goalkeeper because he'll let him come an awful long way.
Kanchelskis. Here's Brian McClare. Giggs. Hughes looking to work his magic, but now Forest can counter again. Roy and Collymore, their dream ticket. Collymore, well, he almost falls for Steve Stone.
Well, Peter Schmeichel's pretty relieved that didn't bounce another yard away from him. That was Collymore showing us that although Pallister wants him to go on the outside, he's confident enough on his left foot to just take it in and fire it goal. You can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to put it a little bit further in this corner near the camera, this right hand side. He couldn't quite get enough bend in it.
Once again, directing operations in the midfield. Now this is Sharp. Sharp again, on the back post is Kanchelskis. That is a splendid strike! Oh, that was a beautiful volley from Andrei Kanchelskis, and Manchester United, the champions, are one up.
Well, what can you say? Just when you're talking about how well Forest have done. Saying about Sharp's crossing, it was good. He picks out Kanchelskis beautifully, but I'll tell you what, he's still got an awful lot to do. I bet you Frank Clark wasn't too worried when this ball came over him. He's thinking he'll have to pull it down, but that never entered his head. It was quite an exquisite volley, it really was.
Kanchelskis gets a really good ball. Giggs couldn't quite throw to control it. Collymore, chance maybe to run, he lets one go from a long way out, and goodness me, that was a tracer bullet.
Well, there's no fear in this lad, is there? Look at this again. They're holding off, I mean, he hits this from a fair way out, but it's hard enough to sting the fingers of Peter Schmeichel. That's a good positive response to going a goal down.
Quickly in was Cooper, and well in as well. Collymore, nicely done. Collymore's going alone again. Oh, he's done it this time! Stan Collymore!
Oh, that's brilliant, Ian. What a great response from Forrest, and particularly Collymore. But I tell you what, there's one or two people looking round in the back four of United at their goalkeeper. I think they're as surprised as everyone else around here that sneaked in there. Goalkeeper of Schmeichel's quality shouldn't leave that gap, and certainly shouldn't be beaten. I bet you Gary Parsons is quite happy with what he's done. And I tell you, it's a great finish, but question marks over the goalkeeper.
Balls here to Ince, he's looking to get the shot in for the free kick there. Pearce had a lot to say to Ince there after the ball had gone away. Meanwhile, here come Forrest, and Rowan's run about 50 yards with it. Call it 60 now. He really tested it. It's right! And it's a great save from Peter Schmeichel.
That is magnificent goalkeeping. Felt for Steve Bruce. He had a terrible decision to make, whether to press the ball or back off.
And it's Ryan Giggs who's being brought off by Manchester United. And Roy Keane comes onto a chorus of boos from the Nottingham Forest fans. Giggs, I think, is not happy. Very hard to get the ball back off Manchester United.
Both sides like that, both sides are good when they've got possession.
Mayhew's here! Oh, that's a good save by Crossley.
Good goalkeeping. Earlier Hughes had dummied for McClair. This time McClair repaid him a lovely step over. Got down very quickly. It's a good save because it's close to his body and it's often difficult to get down quickly. But look at Crossley, look how quickly he's down there. And that's good goalkeeping.
Hughes again. David May. McClair laid it off. It was Stone who hooked it away again, but it's a big spell this for Manchester United.
This is when you've got to dig in if you're a Forest player.
Pallister. Keeper does well because Hughes was there behind him, waiting to capitalise. Roy wriggles away from Pallister this time. Collymore continuing with his run. May's got to win this. He hasn't. Collymore free. Oh, and again, Schmeichel saves Manchester United.
Brilliant goalkeeping. It's all you can say. Absolutely top racket. But it's great movement. Watch the run of Collymore. You think May's got him. So does May. But that extra little bit of pace, he composes himself. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality.
Oh, Irwin in here, Little with the challenge. Remember, he's been booked once. It was clean enough. Collymore, well, the crowd are howling for the foul, and the referee says play on. Sharp here, in a bit of space, brings it down, and here's Ince, off the post! Oh, what an escape for Forrest, off the inside of the post and out.
Well, we said it was a good spell, and that would have just capped it perfectly for Manchester United. You sometimes need a bit of luck in a match.
Collymore, not a lot of support around him, and the free kick is given there. Now this is dangerous.
This is dangerous. You see the free kick, look at the space they give him. I'll tell you what, this guy's so confident looking. He goes up there and Roy Keane just catches him, can't get his leg down quick enough. Brave wall here, Ian, if he opts to blast this. Stuart Pearce.
And here is Pearce. Well, it was knocked back to him. In the end, he hit it from something like 27 yards.
What a touch on the way through. Corner's been given. The new one. Just to open up the angles a little bit. Not so sure what it hit. Look where David May stuck his arm out. That's all it could have hit. We'll see it again here, Ian. Yes, David Mayer thinks he want to charge it. You can see him in the shot, arm goes up. That's the only thing it could have touched.
Forest have got the corner. Cooper! And off the line by Irwin, I think it was. Oh, Colin Cooper there nearly had Forest ahead. And look at Dave Phillips covering the ground to get that back. Wow.
Yeah, that's what we often talk about, Ian. A lot of teams don't put a man on the back post at times, but that's why Dennis Irwin was there. Because had he not been, in Forest are 2-1 up. Well, it wasn't to be tonight.
And there goes the final whistle. Andrei Kanchelskis with a sensational volley to put Manchester United ahead. But Forest striking back very quickly with a low drive from Stan Collymore that beat Peter Schmeichel by his near post. He won't have been too happy about that. He would have been very happy about a series of fabulous saves in the second half. And I think the fans enjoyed this. I think you will have done at home. Collymore, well, to me, he looks a star.
I was itching to play. I had to sort of prove my fitness 2 or 3 days before the game. And the gaffer said, you know, are you all right to play? And I said, yeah. So I was, you know, more than chuffed to make it in the side for the United game. So it was just a bonus really to be playing. But yeah, I picked the ball up in their half. It's probably 20-25 yards out, and I've just touched it in front of Paul Ince, who maybe last season would have tried to get it off me, you know, but I think he'd have been in a little bit of trouble if he'd have got booked, especially with all the hype about the new rule changes. And I just ran at Gary Pallister, who was backpedaling, and I think he was just in the way of Peter Schmeichel a little bit. So when I shot, you know, Schmeichel maybe got down a little bit late, but he just managed to just, you know, get in the corner.
Oh, he's done it this time! Stan Collymore!
Yeah, well, we were probably the whipping boys ourselves in Leicester. They thought, oh, Forest will go straight back down. After the year we did have in the Premiership, where they thought we were cave-in merchants really. The pressure was on and we just crumbled under pressure. But you know, we've got a lot more players in the team. We've got a solid back four again, and you know, we're doing it half decent so far.